Hey! Susan Lazar Hart here, right on the dot at 10 o'clock. I love it. I love it. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your Congruency Quickie. Allow me to introduce myself, Susan Lazar Hart, the congruency expert for creatives, for seekers, for people asking for more congruency, more harmony in their life and their living. The creator of Congruent Living Coaching and the Congruent Living Assessment. I'm so grateful for all of you popping in today. I'm just going to get my notes. I've got a lot of them. So, existing agency or consultancy. If that's the case, I don't know what that is. Hold on a second. We're going to just shut this off. Ha! I love it. Every 10 seconds. That's what co-creation is all about. So, what I thought we'd chat about today is a lot of people have been asking me, Susan, how do I create with the universe? The universe isn't listening. So, I've got 4 tips for you today. And one of them is quite easy, and yet it's a lot of that we don't do, which is check in with yourself in the morning, right? When I say check in with yourself in the morning, do you wake up talking to yourself in a way that actually doesn't add to your life and living? Do you wake up saying, oh my God, I can't believe I have this to do, and I have this to do, and I can't do this, and this didn't work out, and how am I going to get this done? What are you telling the universe? Are you co-creating with the universe? The universe is abundant, with abundant energies, abundant particles, abundant shifts. Or are you saying to the universe, hold on till I get these problems solved? And that's why I'm encouraging you with tip number 1 is create a specific dialogue, right? So a dialogue of kindness to you, a dialogue of so what if this is exactly where I'm supposed to be, right? Meaning this 10 seconds, not all of those 10 seconds from where you were to here. Because when you I did that the other day. I was like, I was saying to myself, holding on to a story, I'm overwhelmed. How am I going to get this done? How am I going to get that done? Lots of change and shifts in my business and my life. And I went for a walk, which is tip number 2. I went for a walk, and all of a sudden, with no Walkman on, that's how old I am, with no podcast, nothing going on my cell phone, just being present with me and being grateful for where I was right now. And what came to me was, be grateful for where you are right now. This is exactly where I am supposed to be. Everything that I've been creating will come to where it's supposed to be when I'm ready to receive it, right? So again, tip number 1 has to do with the language and how you talk to yourself. Are you willing to receive the abundance that's here for you? Are you using that in your languaging? Are you saying, wow, I love the way today is unfolding, right? Do you think that might change something from how am I going to get all this done, right? This is where I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be in this 10 seconds. Presence, right? Presence. So, it's about creating a morning ritual. And are you connecting to the universe in the ritual that you have, in the habit that you have of how you speak to yourself? So one of the other things in the way of speaking that I use for myself is I will say I am supported by all that is here, by my energetic team that is here to assist me. Again, there's a kindness there, there's a focus there in the way that I talk with myself that lets the universe know, send it in. Right? This is exactly where I'm supposed to be, and I know I am supported by my team and everything that I've laid out, the foundation that I've laid out. The second thing is it's not about rushing to where you have to go. So how do you unrush? Again, you be present. What is required right now when you wake up, right? Sometimes I journal, sometimes I'll meditate, sometimes I'll go for a walk. It's about changing the chemicals that you woke up with that you created that have that stress, that distraction, that oh my God in them, right? Change it up. How do you change it up? You take action. Right? It could be journaling, it could be meditating, it could be reading an inspirational book, right? What action can you take when you wake up in the morning that actually changes and shifts you from where you were to where you're asking to go? Because the universe is listening, right? Uh, the third tip has to do with gratitude. So just to kind of cover a lot here. One, create a specific way of talking to yourself. Two, check in with your morning habits or rituals. Are they connecting to the universe? Right? What is it and how is it that you begin your day that has you connecting with the universe in a way that you're willing to receive what the universe has in store for you today and what you've laid the foundation for, right? Because it's all here. It's all here for you. It's about acknowledging that you've laid that foundation. The third is to take action, right? Because the universe rewards action. Now, the action doesn't mean you have to go and do something. It's about being present with what's the next best step here for me. It could be journaling, it could be meditating, it could be swimming, skiing, going for a walk. We're made of chemicals, right? So you want to change in congruence with the abundance of energy that is here for you. And the action can be just to be present, right? Just to be present. You know, I'll often take a crystal and just be present with the crystal, and again, know that I'm here to serve it to my highest role, in my highest vibration. Right? That's taking action. That's letting the universe know, send it in, right? And the fourth is being present, right? Embracing the moment, acknowledging where you are physically, spiritually, and energetically, and showing up. Right? When you play with these four tips, you are showing up for the universe. You are showing up with gratitude, and you are showing up in a way that tells the universe that you know that you're supported and aligned with what you're asking to co-create with, right? One of the things that I often say is when I'm walking, when I'm present at the start of my day, is I acknowledge, embrace, and receive who I came here to be, what I came here to be and do. With gratitude, with gratitude, with gratitude. Right? So I hope this has assisted you. It's not too much of a jumble. We've gone a little bit longer than normal. Please re-listen to these four tips. Pass them on to a friend if you love them. Press a hashtag like and share them. It's such an honor to be with you. If you are coming in later, hashtag replay. You know, I always come in and check, and let me hear your comments. What's your biggest takeaway from these four tips on congruency quickies, and what else would you like to hear about? I love it when you write me. This topic actually came from a lot of our members of Congruent Living Facebook that have been writing me about co-creating with the universe. I'll see you Sunday on Ask Susan Sunday Live on Congruent Living. For creatives and seekers. And I'll be here again next Wednesday with another Congruency Quickie. I adore you. Live boldly, love greatly, and be that fearless leader you came here to be. Because the world needs more of you and your congruent creations, your harmony, right? Not less of you. So use these tips. Let me know what you think. And have an amazing day.